Variation of vengeance. One of your own skills, agents, use their analytical skills. Kind of like this example. Appreciate your passion. Quite sure. You're running the FBI, you might turn into the third army. Might be a good idea, I don't know.
2077, how do you win when a deck is stacked against you?
You ring my bell, ring my bell. So now they're freaking making another Cyberpunk? Oh my god. I thought the first one was stupid. Are you sure that thing works, hon? The thing we're getting today? I just don't want to get it and it doesn't work. Fuck. Huh? Ah. Was it hard, that game? Well, it's giving you a challenge.
Yeah. I got to climb a ladder, retrieve a million briefcase, while I'm going against 5 other competitors.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. And, Chris, it's trade deadline day. It's an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come.
Just about set to go.
No trophies yet.
And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Harrison. What's the word on him?
Yeah, but last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Probably give you a trophy. Says completed.
There's a foul ball.
Story mode.
Strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Two down. Start of the fourth at the plate. Thomas Pretty Boy. Harrison back to work. 0-1. And strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2. And he deals. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
The 2-2 on the way. Runner takes off, and that one handled. Sends it across to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Excuse me.
Bunting for a hit. Whips it across. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Harrison back to work. And a swing and a miss. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And a foul ball.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve. But right there, just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Brady Singer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Sanchez makes the play. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder.
So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And that's downstairs and outside. Ramos at first, 1 gone. On the ground to the left. Stops it on a slide. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 3-1. Runner on the go. And that's ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out. And welcome back. And down to shortstop, number 11. Out to center. Pretty Boy under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And it's 1-1. Fletcher, the lead runner, out at second. Ramos on at first with 2 down. Falling behind, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle. Rosa back to work. Runner takes off. Out to short. Tosses to first.
Well, love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do.
Identity. I apologize. I'm very sorry. I don't have definitive answer.
Who's the one who said he's going to be a superstar? Let's not get carried away. I didn't quite say that, but boy, oh boy, he is on his way to an MVP kind of season. I guess he's a little more winning, but you have to be very, very optimistic. We may have hit a home run here. This might be the real deal. I saw him first. You're out.
Something pink, but wish it would make the job. Okay, tomorrow we would start working. I will come in the morning. See you tomorrow.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Kevin Gossman.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. So 2 down, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. Into center.
You made it through it?
Boy, under this one.
You finally beat it?
Makes the grab. That is the inning. And so up next, Thomas Pretty Boy went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. He's leave a pair.
Wow.
So 2 down, Lyle Gonzalez, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy in his second season, 22 years old, and he was born in Canada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a pitch. And another ball. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there. Ramos off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. They take the force out. And that'll do it.
Ridiculous.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The Triangle Select, you get 10 times everything. It's money on your purchases. 20 times in the store brand boost on select brands. Plus a welcome gift for $50. Oh, wow, really?
Introducing Triangle Select, a new premium subscription program with so many perks. It pays for itself, and then some.
Stupid. Hate dumb commercials. Reacting. Good morning, viewer.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Just about ready to go.
And then you leave, viewer.
Alek Manoah. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying.
Thank you. Please come again.
Under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Chris, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell how dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
I know he's not in this show no more.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. So 1 out, nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first.
I can do the same fucking voice as Apu, so that everyone can do it.
And next is the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Follows the transfer. No throw. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's
No,
a
it's going to be
strikeout.
stupid.
Slider got him for strike 3.
It's going to sound
A
stupid.
lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
A poo sounds like a poo. If someone changes it,
Now it's the
it's not going to be the same.
designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. And 1-2. That's inside. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Oh,
Patch
fuck.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's split.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And your final 6-2. The
How was that mine?
Muhammad the Prophet. No, this is what I'm this is all I love you guys for me just fine. Is all I love your wife for me just fine. Leave me the fuck alone if you're not going back to my house. Leave me alone. You should have went home a goddamn time ago. This is the big explosion. About 1 hour into the rescue.
The manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Evaporate in the blast. What?
And welcome in, everybody.
Huh?
Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one.
Evaporate in the blast.
It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs
Evaporate
and runs
in the
batted
blast.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this.
What did all happen to the water? Evaporated in the blast.
So consistent and so productive. You want to make sure
That's so
you
stupid.
do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Drew Rasmussen.
I'm looking for sunshine, I'm waiting for rain.
A very solid pitcher
I know, eh?
his career ERA around 3.5. What I like
That's
is
me
he
too.
competes, he stays in the game,
It
and he
sucks.
gives his team an
I should not put that
opportunity
song on it anymore. You gotta go pee?
Yes.
Yeah. That's only the time she does go out is when she needs to go pee. She should not be sleeping. She has to get to her appointment.
There were 2 officers in the car. Both of them were not yet. It's likely that the 4 men read in the same mosque. It's waiting, yes. It's waiting.
Rates of known militant strongholds. Al-Qaeda could recruit from Israel.
Then we can check out those surrounding buildings, like especially that one right there. Like, posted on the internet, from a hotbed spot. And that building right there looks over the whole crime scene. Outside walls. Come on, man, this is damn insane. We got enough security in North Korea and Kuwait. No, what the hell talking about? Can we just ask? Okay.
Oh my god. Hmm?
That never made sense to me. How many virgins would be waiting in the afterlife? How about none? A big fat walking 0.
The girl said 70. Hmm? There'll be 70 virgins waiting for her. Eh?
There were 70 virgins before you showed up, and the fucking 70 virgins after your ass shows up. You're just now be 71.
Huh? Yeah, you keep on doing it, so what's the harm of doing it again? What time does her appointment is for again? And is she getting picked up? By Gary? No, I just don't want her to be not by her going downstairs.
Right?
What? Your friends around. Yeah, I saw him. He is as tall as ever. Yeah, look back. He is asleep. Now I'm going to bed. I love you too. All right.
Like, I don't want you to sleep now, because if you sleep now, then you're going to be... Well, I don't want you to wake up from the phone call.
I'm just about in time to watch this show that happens when my eyes are closed.
No, I don't want you to wake up from the phone call, and then you got to rush down the stairs. You understand?
Good?
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Because I don't want you to wake up, oh shit, I got to be downstairs. That's not good for you. Yeah, I'd rather you... It happens, honey. You're nice and warm.
I was just laying there.
That's what happened to me yesterday. I was sitting here like this, have my eyes closed for a few minutes to get heavy. And she goes, "What, are you tired?" No, I'm not awake. I'm good to go. 5 minutes later.
What did you do? Come on! You don't look.
No, it's not my fault.
Yes, it is your fault. You gotta look before you step.
He tripped me. I wasn't even moving.
For fuck's sakes, you always do that. Every fucking cat you step on. You stepped on Luna.
Check the food.
You stepped on every fucking cat we own. Because you don't look. What's wrong with you? No, every cat. She did that. She stepped on Luna. She stepped on Oreo. She stepped on every fucking cat you own.
Like, fuck you, somebody's doing food.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
you stepped on Sweetie. You stepped on Angel. You stepped on every fucking cat we own. If you don't look, you misstep. Right?
No, I didn't even try to move. I was trying to move.
Yes, don't move. You know when cats are around your feet, don't move? Stepped on Luna, now you stepped on this one? My God. You won't like it if I step on you. You okay? Hmm? You lost a half a life, eh? Half a life. You didn't lose a whole life, you lose a half a one. Oh. You want some kisses? Can you give me some kisses? Oh, thank you. See? At least you're up now instead of breaking up from that call.
Hello? Good morning. What's up? Not much. In this thing. I'll be home by noon. Why? Oh yeah, no, I'm home before she goes to her doctor's. Or I get home from the doctor's before she gets home from school. Yeah, I make it my appointments in the morning. It's tomorrow that Shannon and Thomas are going to keep an eye on her if I'm not home in time from going out with my friend.
Alright, you got 4 more, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow that I'm going out. I should be home, but just in case Thomas and Shannon are here. But so if I do have that appointment, I make it in the morning so that I'm back in time for her. Hey, are you working while talking?
I'm working while talking. I love it.
Okay, I'll call you when he calls me to let me know he's here. Okay, not a problem. Bye. He thought today
No, it's tomorrow.
Today.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He wants to make
Hi,
it
viewer.
late, so.
Good morning.
That's what they Kendrick, I'm like.
And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I get out early enough, I'll go and get my glasses today. Because he's got to be somewhere by 12:15.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Probably Sharon take me down before we take off.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Now he breaks his bat as it's put in play.
Get out of here.
They put the tag on him for the out.
At least I got an RBI.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I hate that. You go one and then you get off and then you have to go to the second one. Oh, I hate that.
That's why I sit there a bit more and wait.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jose Barrios. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Should not have swung.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. See. Was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one is inside ball 1. This one.
Come on.
Hauls it in for the out. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty Boy under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Just missed. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging.
Wow.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure.
I wish I had that.
So digging in, Warming Bernabel. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In the air, center field. Pretty Boy moving under this one. And there's one away. Thomas Pretty Boy
Right
next
down
up
the middle.
for the Blue Jays.
Oh.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Yeah, I got fooled.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh. Wow. Should not be playing baseball this morning.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. First and second, 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. The 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gossman.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Thomas Pretty Boy. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. There's a strike. Swings through that.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Swings
Oh,
through
my
it,
Lord.
and that's a strikeout.
What?
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Towards first. Steps on the bag for 1. And he beats it. He's safe.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Andy Rodriguez digs in now. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Bernabel fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. Blue Jay. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 2. Center field. Gonzalez flashes the leather on the running catch. And here is Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Baez fires over to first. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Javier Baez. Out there to center. Pretty Boy under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 out, bases
Oh, come on.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
And babe, I'd say he's due.
Yes.
Off the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
No.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Takes
I
it to
knew
the
it.
bag himself, and double. And the batter now, Jake Rogers. He's already homered in this game.
Not right now. Don't homer right now.
And
Thank
that
you.
one in the air center field. Pretty Boy puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Yes.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Monday routine. Because if you go early enough, you can see if what's his name's there, the picture ball. Oh, you don't go early, but you'll be there. This afternoon, you'll be there. Tell them around 1 o'clock he shows up.
At least learn to bat better. That's all I need.
You won't be texting me as much. You'll be too busy texting somebody else. Yes. Hey! You like I know. No, you don't have to. We live with it. You can call me anytime. Yes. I don't care.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show.
65,
it's the Toronto
53.
Blue Jays
Ooh.
and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shelby and Chris
Get him to
Singleton
lose
on
a
the
couple
call.
more.
And it may be interesting to see the offensive approach in this one, Chris. The wind is blowing in from the outfield pretty steadily.
Yeah, in conditions like this, you just want to make sure that you hit the ball more on a line. You get it up in the air. It's just got more of an opportunity to be caught at the warning track instead of getting out of the ballpark. So think, keeping it down, drive it into the gaps, and get your extra base hits in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Chris Bubich. Chris, what are you
He's
looking
good.
for from him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Thomas Prettyboy next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
No.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup.
No,
with that
up
arm
and
action.
way down.
Pickoff move to first. Throw, and he can't take it out. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Sandoval leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, yeah.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Oh,
Pulls
damn.
it down, and there's 2 gone.
I know how he pitches. He's screwed.
And next for Toronto, Thomas Prettyboy. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Prettyboy, a former All-Star, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one is upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a line drive in right field. Siri pulls it down. And Thomas Prettyboy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Siri makes the grab on the run. So now the DH spot, Thomas Prettyboy.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bounce to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he did.
There's one, and that's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there.
Oh.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Bottom of the first. Down to third baseman, Josh Rojas. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
At least we're in the wild card. When you keep on winning.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Out there on the mound, he's
Keep
setting the tone
on winning.
early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch is outside. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. In there for strike one. To the right side. Whips it to first. And Estrada is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And a good eye there. Tapped softly on the ground. Nice grab to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Naylor. Pretty boy back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. And he takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that low pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he's there with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Austin Wells stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Naylor leads off second with nobody out. Way upstairs, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. And that's in there for strike one. Left field, way back there. That one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. And here is Matt Frazier. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
I got
Duvall puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Logan Davidson. And the first offering is not close. Davidson in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Ortiz makes the grab on the run. And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Going to count 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. That one drifts inside.
Why does everyone sound like they're sick?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Huh? Everyone in here sounds like they're sick right now.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Tyro Estrada. And a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Base hit, left center field. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Naylor in the box now, takes strike 1. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Ortiz moving under it, squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Oh, he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is down low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So it's 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at-bat.
And that one wrapped foul. That catches the corner. Next offering is downstairs. And downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That to right. Brubaker makes the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Backs down. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Post-base series. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That fires up the home crowd. Home run number 5 on the season. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Over to first, and he's saved. To first, and they've got him picked off. Pretty Boy hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he's already singled in this game.
It is so stupid that it's unbelievable.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, over to first, safe. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Step off throw to first. Pretty Boy back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And a pitch. Runner on the go. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2. Out to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nice. And your final 3-1.
Holy crap. This whole time since morning has been talking and there's no quiet. Do you know how I like mornings? Quiet. Just to watch a movie with no blabbing. But this whole morning, since I've been up since 7, this whole hour and 15 minutes of live stream has been you in the background talking. It's like I want quiet in the mornings. I can never get it. Only when you're sleeping. And everyone else is sleeping or gone for the day. So only good times. See? See what I mean, Jay? It's non-stop all day here. Until they're all gone or they're sleeping. That's when it's quiet in here. Because I live with 3 of them. I live with 3 women. It's hard. Take. I don't even hear the siren no more going out. I hear the most of I hear is the women, because I live with them. You know, it's just 3 of them. But when they have a siren going off or stuff, it doesn't bug me no more.
No, it doesn't bug me either.
No.
I can sleep to it, as you can see. I sleep tonight.
No. What was worse? Well, what is that guy still screaming his head off out there? That's what I hate. That guy goes da 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 da. He goes out nuts. He just screams out like. In your neighborhood?
Just about ready to roll here, and pitching in this one for Oakland, Ryan Pepio. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2.
Two down. Ripped to short, Quick feed to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Runner on the go, and he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Got him. That's the third out. 1 down. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Pretty Boy, 22 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Shit.
To first, and he breaks for second. Pretty Boy.
Oh, I should have.
Now. And now
Damn.
He's dead at first as he can't get back.
Should have went to second.
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and there's one away.
Pop up.
He's controlling things out there.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Today's my day.
So up next, Clark Elliott.
I know I gotta throw it.
The tying run at the plate. Hammered, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a 1-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
2 outs. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow.
Rafael Lantigua up next for the A's.
97 down the middle.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a...
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often.
Oh.
So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 0-2.
Drop it.
Swing and a ball popped
Thank
up.
you.
And that's a fair ball.
That's gotta hurt. We'll take it.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Base hit right field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In there. He's safe.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones...
So 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And ball 1. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, 22 years old. And he was born in Canada.
Supposed to do this for you.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Put that again. Number 5. Do that again.
The 2-2.
Ooh.
Shot and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him. Stepping in, Manuel Castillo. Righty delivers.
Okay, honey, have it. Be safe.
This one in the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one.
All right, Jerry, then you're fine.
That. 2 outs, nobody on. Willie Adames up next for the A's. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy, 1 for 3. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Yes. See, you back by 12?
Oh, wait, 12.
Wait, 12? Well, someone wants to say bye.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fine then.
No, he's mad.
Yeah.
No, sweetie, you can't come with mommy.
No, see, he wants to. He wants to.
And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Down.
Into center,
Nice.
A base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 3 for 7 in the series so far. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield
Come on, Eddie.
back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing.
Come on,
and miss.
Andy
Really nice
Rodriguez.
job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Drop.
Line drive, base hit. He's in there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Thomas Pretty Boy singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Duvong up to third on the wild pitch. Duvong on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left. 1 out, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Drop it.
Langeliers makes a nice running catch. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
No, just a single.
Sandoval around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just
shoot. Not again.
First, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he's out at second. This one ends 7-0 for Chris Singleton.
The coach draws the player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
I'm going to sim this one. Yeah, I knew it.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Buehler looked to first. Sandoval back on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back again. And there's the strike. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Sandoval leads off first with one away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate. They're now 3-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't.
Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
And it goes just foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-1 down. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Wow. Freaking hate all this.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Really hate this Buehler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Here we go. Come on now. One time. Get your pitch, huh?
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Ruiz, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 now, and delivers outside. Tapped in front of the plate. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third.
Oh, yeah.
Throws offline, safe at third.
There we go.
Base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. On the ground to third. And that is the ball game.
Wow.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Jose Barrios. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Thomas Pretty Boy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good.
Okay.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 2-1. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 1 out, nobody on. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and
now
misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws in time. Got him.
Well, this is obviously
so first and second with 2 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger, and he's already singled in this game. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted back there, and brings it in at the wall. Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And here it comes. That's towards center. Pretty Boy settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty Boy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Wow. Nice pitches.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
And that's down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Oh.
Struck him out swinging. And
Damn,
out front for strike 3. Back here at Rogers Center,
hate this
bottom of
guy
the 8th.
so much.
And now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I hate when they do that.
Third time he struck out in this one. Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Out to center. Pretty boy settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. So one gone with a runner at third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 1-2. Into center. Pretty boy drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off. Terang, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Baz picks over, and he's back standing. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Holy.
Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays. And
right down the middle. Like, come on. What's wrong with me?
Retire the side. One away. Runners at second and third. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This to center field. Pretty boy on the move. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away. So up next, Pedro Cedeno. He reached out a walk his first time. 1-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy makes the grab for the second out. 1 down. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1-1 now.
Oh.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, not close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back to the top of the lineup, Diego Cabrera, next to hit for the Rays. 0-2 now. Fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
base is empty, 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike.
Nice cutter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's Wander Franco. And he deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty Boy has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will. 1 out. Runner at second. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, come on.
And misses. Slider right there.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And a swing and a miss.
I hate this.
And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Thank you.
Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Come on. Last now. Oh, okay. Who's next?
Swings through that one. 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Glass now, ready and deals. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2-2. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
To first, and he breaks
Why?
for second. Throw, and it gets away.
Whoa, okay.
Throw there. Safe.
Boog, you've got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't.
Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Blue Jays. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One down. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Lifted in the air, right center field. Polanco on his way over, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Runner at third with one gone. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Oh.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, too early.
Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
That's freaking hilarious.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot. The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike. Triple digits on that last pitch.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next pitch is outside.
One down.
And that one missing low. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swings and crushes one.
Oh.
Right field, way back, and gone.
Wow.
So see,
This is
this
why
is a
I
little
don't
bit of a
pitch.
surprise. Guy known.
Wow. Good job.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our...
Well, at least I didn't get the loss. Fucking hate Tampa Bay so much.
find out what I'm doing. My son is good. It's either all or nothing.
No.
So I'll be patiently waiting when they do all the hating and the weather will not be weather do with the storm.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lopez checks on first. Pretty Boy dives back in safely. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Isbell pulls that one down, and that is Zach McKinstry up now for the Mets. Here's a 2-2. And a base hit on the line. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
Chet Williams up now for the Mets. Flied out his first time. In the air, center field. Pretty Boy on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And back here in Queens, on to the 4th. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Lopez back to work. Ball 1 there.
Oh.
It's 1-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one ripped. That's back there. And gone.
Yes.
A big blow to the home fans. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0.
At least, oh my God. Finally. Getting my hits back. Home run finally.
Nice.
Knew what pitch he wanted.
I've been doing bad hitting all day today. Finally getting some
patient,
hits.
and it paid off.
So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the right-hander back to work.
Ooh.
This one popped up.
Drop.
Ground first base side.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the pitch is in
Come
for a
on.
strike. And the count is 0-2. when you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Oh, you're...
Tosses to first, 2 away.
It's not a... What a play.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
There we go. Come on, buddy. Right down the middle.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Gonzalez on third. Brubaker on second. Terang over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Come on.
Next pitch is outside.
Just walk me,
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and fires. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded with 1 away. Ryan Mountcastle.
Welcome
now
to
the plate. 1 for 3. Right-handed reliever. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient.
Now a grand slam.
The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hit in the air, right field.
Damn.
Naylor gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead continues to grow.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 13-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Zach McKinstry. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left field.
Good.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Final score in this one, 13-0.
We won 13-0 against the New York Mets.
One down. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First offering misses the mark. McGill, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and
finally
second,
getting
only
hits.
1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a pitch. And here's a slow roller. Over to Rogers. And that's 2. Next is the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Ripped on a line to center. Pretty boy makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3. Runner on at first with one gone. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. McGill checks over to first, and he's back. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch is outside. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Next offering misses. 2-2. Brubaker, the base runner at first with one out. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's Alex Kirilloff. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning alive. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
Oh.
Swings through that one.
Wow.
0-1. This to third. Baden zips it to first. That's out number 3. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Now fly ball to right center. Pretty Boy makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Alex Kirilloff up now for the Mets. The pitch. Out there to center. Pretty Boy has this one sized up and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry.
Remember how we beat the New York Mets 13-0? Now they're beating us 11-0.
Well in the air out to center. Pretty Boy should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here comes a pitch. Runner breaks for third.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Kirilov over to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. And stepping in for New York, Jet Williams. That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count.
11-0 your final score.
I've earned a trophy.
Nice.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Yonny Chirinos. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. The pitch. On a line, base hit. And Ryan Mountcastle with an opportunity to make an impact with 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Chirinos throw to first. Pretty Boy back in on a dive. Pretty Boy off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Hendry Mendez. Gosman back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty Boy makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And the righty deals.
Nope, that's it.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
No outs. Runner on second. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good.
Hendry Mendez up now for the Tigers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pretty Boy pulls it in on the run. Leave one.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Garcia.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive. The 0-1. That's a little bit low. The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Brubaker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Rogers to first. Out number 2.
I got to think that was the plan.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Pretty Boy hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. Strike 2. Struck him out looking. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one. The 3-1 is on the way. Runner on the go. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Throw to second, safe. Pretty boy caught in between, trying for third now, and they tag him out. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Bottom of the first, here's Tim Anderson. Won the final here today, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.
There's a spot right about. It's on the coast of Mexico. It's called Aruba. So they say that there's nights there everybody gets blessed. All of our past is blessed. And everything is done. It's not like home.
The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Listen to me. There is nothing else you can do. Something about it. Something about it. Something about it.
winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
What does it